Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel for the first time. Today's video has been highly requested. As a lot of my subscribers know, I don't buy new clothes. All of my clothes that I pretty much own now have been thrifted, and I absolutely love going and visiting new thrift stores and shopping around and just seeing what I can find and getting a good deal, you know? So I have gotten a lot of things from thrift stores recently, whether it be like wall decor or picture frames or anything like that. I like to just check thrift stores first before I go and buy something new. But I've gotten a lot of requests about doing a thrifting haul for clothes that I've gotten there. So I haven't been like a lot clothes shopping recently just because I don't buy clothes too often in general. I just go for like things that I would need. And so I'm going to show you my favorite things over the past few months, basically since this summer. If it hasn't been since this summer, I'll give like an exception. Also, I'm sorry if it's echoey. It sounds echoey when I'm talking in here, but I'm in our new dining room and I can't help it. I just like this wall color. A little spoiler alert for you. So, woo. But a few of my tips, I've been asked to share tips. When people would ask me before where I got my clothes, I'd be like, oh, I just got it from Goodwill, or oh, I just got it from St. Vincent de Paul. I didn't realize that everyone wasn't lucky enough to have a great thrift store close to them. And now that I've moved to Kentucky, I don't have one close to me. So I will drive 45 minutes to an hour and a half to the good ones I used to go to because I miss them. With that being said, when I decide that I need something, I will go check a thrift store first. I will literally finger through every single item on the racks that I'm looking through. Usually it's organized by size or color or like season. So if I really want new sweaters, when it's fall time, I'll just go look at the sweaters. I won't overwhelm myself. I don't usually buy pants at thrift stores, especially recently. You can't try anything on, and I'm like, I need to try it on if I'm gonna buy like pants, especially because I'm awkwardly proportioned and I just want to try them on. So I usually do splurge and buy new pants from American Eagle for my jeans. Other than that, I don't really wear anything else. So most of this haul will be dresses and shirts and sweaters. And I really just say one of my biggest things is when I go thrifting is to not buy anything that's in style. I remind myself of this constantly. I still made a mistake of doing like a shirt that was in style a few months ago, and now I like don't ever think I'll wear it, and I wore it once for one video. But usually I say it has to be very neutral base for me to even pick it up, because once it's at the thrift store, it's already not someone else's style, and if I'm like liking something that's in style, it's about to go out by the time it gets to me anyway, so I won't like it for long. So I just want everything that's very neutral instead of you know? So I think we're gonna start with sweaters because I love sweaters, and it is like winter time now here. We had our first snow in Kentucky today, so ooh. But to start, I have this, it's like a burnt orange sweater. It's knit, it's very comfortable, cozy. I love it. One of my biggest tips for sweaters is if you aren't finding ones that you like in the women's section in a thrift store, try visiting the men's section, because that's where a lot of my favorite sweaters come from. So I have, this one was out of the men's section. This one was also out of the men's section. I also like to get mediums and larges and extra larges sometimes for sweaters, just because I like them to be big and cozy. A great example of that is this next one. This is an exception for me getting it within the past few months. I actually got this when right before I went to Ireland, and I still love it to this day. It's a nice blue color. It's very textured. It's not very soft. It's very like kind of itchy, so I'll usually wear a shirt under it. But the sleeves are just ginormous, and it is so big and warm and cozy, and I just love it. So I always say for sweaters, check out the men's section. I don't want to discriminate, but I usually don't see men shopping for fun in thrift stores without a woman with them encouraging them to get some new clothes or anything. So usually the men's section is very full of fun things. I also used to get a lot of men's button-down shirts for me there because I like to wear them, but That was just the phase I was going through at the time. More for women's sweaters. I got this the other day. I was so surprised because this is like so cute, and I usually find like cute things, but not like cute things that are like other people think are cute too. But I found this, and it's angled at the bottom. I got this right before we went to North Carolina this year, so I've worn it in a couple of vlogs that you guys have probably seen, but it's just an Apartment 9 brand, size medium. Super cute. I love it, and this one's actually pretty soft, so we love it. Another recent favorite for sweaters, this one is actually from, it's originally made by Old Navy, but I got it at St. Vincent de Paul, I believe. It's just like a nice neutral cream color. It does have lines down the middle and the back, and then the arms and wrists are like tighter, I guess you would say, and I really like that because my wrists get cold, so I like there being like fabric right there instead of it being loose around there. But it's just a cute v-neck. I really like it. Nice and neutral. It will stay in my wardrobe for years to come, I can imagine, and it's also very thin, so I can layer with it, which is great. I didn't mention this before, but for other tips regarding thrift stores, I say shop around. Don't just go to one and then decide it's bad and then never go again. They switch their inventory out all the time. I like to visit multiple locations and then go there often, just because, you know, you never know what new things they could have. And broaden your horizons. When I'm traveling sometimes, like I went up to near Columbus, Ohio for a session a couple months ago, and on my way back I saw a sign for a Goodwill. I was like, we look like we're in a very nice neighborhood, like let me just swing on in here and see what I can find. And their like racks were packed full. It was so much fun going through them, just because, you know, I had never been in that area. It was a nice area, so people just drop stuff off all the time, and it was great. Moving on, we will get to shirts next, I think. For shirts, I got this right before we went on our honeymoon earlier this year. It reminded me of like Paris and France, and just in general I really liked it, but it's a dark maroon striped. It's actually pretty high necked, and I kind of like it, but it's like also a wide high neck. It's like 3/4 sleeves, and then they tie with little like bows at the end. Super cute. It was nice to wear this when it was cooler, but also you know, when it warms up later in the day and you don't need to have long sleeves on. Next for shirts, we have my avocado shirt. I love this. I think it's so fun. I won't and don't wear it very often, but because I don't even like avocados, I just thought this one was cute and fun, and I've worn it for a couple videos, and it's just nice to be able to have like a little party shirt, I guess. I don't know. My sister loves avocados, so I wear it around her pretty often. But it just has rolled up sleeves with buttons, and then a collar, and it's buttoned down, and then it also has a place in the front where you can tie it up. Okay, so I mentioned before that there was one shirt in here that I bought, and I could like tell it was like one of those in style shirts that wasn't going to be in style here soon, and like this is not really a me type shirt, but I was like, you know what, I'll step out of my comfort zone, I'll buy it. This is what it is. I really do like the color, and the sleeves are fun. You can wear it like on top of your shoulders or down below, and then it ties in the front. It's super cute and nice. I just don't know if I timed myself properly, because I got this in 2020 and I never go out, so why would I ever wear this just hanging around my house, you know? I wore it for filming a video before, but that was about it. I guess that right now would probably be a good time to tell you guys about pricing for all of this too. When I go into a thrift store, obviously my goal is not to spend a lot of money. I don't pay more than $5 per item unless it's a dress, because dresses are usually like $7 or $8, and sometimes if I really like the dress, I'll wear it or I'll buy it. I try to go on sale days, so they'll have like color days where you can get like 50% off this certain color tag, or they'll have 50% off all apparel, or they'll just have different sales. A lot of times they'll have calendars printed out so you can take it with you and know when to come back, but they also have signs posted at the door. Go in, you know what colors to look for. So a lot of times I try to go on the sale days, so like even if a shirt says it's $4.99, I'll only pay like $2.50 instead of $5 for it. So I try not to spend more than $5 per item, and it's gone pretty well so far. There's only one thing that I bought and like haven't ever worn, but we'll get to that in a second. Continuing with shirts, this is actually one of the ones in the video that I filmed before the try-ons, but I have a lot of these super soft and comfortable shirts. People get rid of them all the time. I guess they just decide they don't like them, but these are a part of like my wardrobe every single day, more than like regular t-shirts. Like this one's from American Eagle, and it's like the super soft like fabric type. Oh my gosh, these are so soft and cozy. Like if I don't wear them during the day, I could wear them to sleep at night. So I like collect like just like thin soft shirts like this. So we got a light blue one. We have a tighter gray one that's still super soft. I obviously have my white one on. I have this cream and white striped like box shirt. I love this. I wear it all the time, especially like layering it with a sweater on top. And then this one's also from H&M, so like super cute. I love that. I also have this black Ann Taylor shirt. It's like cropped at the arms and at the bottom. And so I used to wear that when I would like go out with my friends, but I don't do that anymore. And then this one's another one from American Eagle, and it just has the cutest little sailboats all over it. But this one's also cropped, and I wore this. I made the mistake of wearing this when I was painting the guest bedroom upstairs, and I have some green paint on it that I can't get out, so that one we just wear at home. Moving on to dresses. So an example, when I go out and go to the store, I usually like go with the purpose that I need something. So this one I got for my bridal shower or my rehearsal dinner, but I needed a white dress. So I looked for like a couple months, and then finally I found this. It's just all lace. I got married in January, so the sleeves were longer and it was perfect, but it was only like $5 or $6. Like I'll only wear it for, you know, things like my wedding, but you can't beat that price. Another thing I got for a wedding is this blue dress. I got it to be a guest at a wedding. I did have to pin the shoulder and bottom because I got it very last minute and I needed this dress to fit me right then. So I ended up just fixing the bottom and the shoulder with safety pins, but I got a ton of compliments on this dress. Everyone loved it and they had no idea it was just a couple dollars. You guys have seen this next piece. It is just a blue romper with white lace. I wore this for Finn's birthday party and then our like furnished house tour for our old house. So I know you guys have seen a lot of this, but I love it. I also have this lemon printed dress. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite things I think I've ever bought. The colors are just gorgeous. I wore it for pictures, like family pictures for Finn's birthday. It's just like spaghetti strap and then a V-cut. It spins so well. The sleeves are so much fun and the pattern is just so bold and happy, and it just makes me so excited. And then the last thing, this is the one thing that I have gotten that I have never actually worn. It is a black formal prom dress with like roses on the shoulder. This actually was very similar to the prom dress I wore when I went to prom, but it opens and it flows really well. And I got this for a Halloween inspired photo shoot. It's a little big on me and I never actually wore it and did those pictures, but I'm keeping it because what if one day in the future I really want to do those pictures. So I have it maybe next year, fingers crossed, but I got it and I still have the tags on it. So prom dress for $7.49. That's the most expensive I've ever paid for any dress. So from thrifting. So and that's still pretty good. But that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I didn't hate filming it as much as I thought I would. I thought I would dread trying on all the clothes, but it wasn't so bad. But if you guys have any more video requests, be sure to leave them in the comments down below. Hi, baby. Finn, open the door. Leave them in the comments down below. I'm running out of memory, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to just subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Thanks for watching!